Hey guys, today I'll be talking to you about testicular cancer and who it most often occurs to. Hold on to your seats, folks. This speech is about to be nuts. What is testicular cancer? It is tumors that is found onto the gonads. Now you may be asking, what made you speak about this weird topic on testicular cancer? Who knows, right? Well, actually, my dad had testicular cancer at age 17, so I've been growing up my whole life hearing about it and hearing stories about it. I know it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. So my dad had testicular cancer at age 17, which means I'm alive, which means he survived and his gonads survived. So if you ever have testicular cancer, there is hope that you will be A-okay. So the couple things that we're going to look at today is actually how to check your testicles for cancer, and also who this cancer happens to, and what are the symptoms for testicular cancer as well. So first, let's take a look at how to check for testicular cancer. It's quite simple. You take your hands and you feel the gonads. Now, if your gonads are smooth like a ping pong ball, that means you're going to be A-okay. I don't have a ping pong ball, so let's take this Xbox controller, for instance. If you're feeling, imagine this is your gonads, all right, and you're feeling the bottom of the handle of this Xbox controller. It's nice and smooth, like a ping pong ball. This is what you want. If you have smooth gonads, then you're totally fine. You don't have testicular cancer. However, if you feel, oh my goodness, my testicles have lumps on them, like the B-A-X-Y button on an Xbox controller, and you feel and it's like that, well, then you have a ball problem. Then you have probably testicular cancer, and you need to go see a doctor immediately, my friends. That is exactly what you need to do. Now, another way doctors like to check for testicular cancer is through ultrasound. The sound waves will capture pictures of the tumors on the testicles. Another way that doctors like to do is they do tumor blood tests to check for tumor markers in your body. And if you have a lot of tumor markers, well, then that shows that you probably have testicular cancer and you have a ball problem. So, what ages, though, does testicular cancer most often occur to? Well, WebMD actually says that testicular cancer occurs from ages 15 through 35. Which is actually right on point for my dad. My dad was age 17 when he had testicular cancer. He was freaking out, and the doctor said, hey man, you're right in the range of what the age should be when you get testicular cancer. However, males from all ages can get this cancer. So, So, what are the causes of testicular cancer? Cancer Center of America has stated some causes of what may have you get testicular cancer. One of them is through family history. So, since my dad had testicular cancer, he had some ball problems. Well, that might mean that I could have it more than you or someone else who doesn't have family members who had testicular cancer. Well, then they probably won't have it as likely as I would because my dad had it before. Makes a lot of sense. So another way is if you have HIV, that means you could have a high susceptibility of testicular cancer. Not good. So another question people like to ask is, what about a girl who is a transgender and she wants to be a boy and she gets modified genitals? Can she have testicular cancer? So far, no one in America or in the world has found a human being who has testicular cancer who has modified genitals. No transgenders can get this cancer because they don't have natural balls, which makes a ton of sense. So to wrap this up, folks, basically, like my dad, at age 17, had testicular cancer. He was very terrified, very scared. But the doctors told him, hey man, you're probably not going to have kids. My dad pulled a LeBron James, however. He said, look, I'm going to have 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, but 8 kids, and he did exactly that. I am the third of his kid. I'm standing here today. If it wasn't for my dad being a complete and utter boss, I wouldn't be standing, a ball boss, I wouldn't be standing here today at all. So folks, what we need to be doing, especially from the ages of 15 through 35, we need to be checking our genitals if you're a male for testicular cancer. Be doing like I said, man, bottom of the Xbox controller, nice and smooth. Over here, lumpy buttons, we don't want that. No siree, Bob. So, folks, that's all I have for tonight. Thank you for listening to this ball speech, and I hope you have a ballsy night.